Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And I just want to say something really quickly here, and that is that my XRP price prediction has actually not pulled through yet. A couple of videos ago, I think for the last 2 weeks or so now, maybe even 3 weeks, we've been talking about a XRP correction to about 43, 44 cents or something like that. And well, the plan is definitely on. I mean, take a look at XRP price right now. We are at 46 cents or so, which to a lot of people is very bearish. To me, it is not. It means I am very close to my ideal buying range. I personally think everything below 50 cents is a juicy buy, but hopefully, and I don't want to bore you guys with all the trading view stuff anymore. We've talked about that too many times by now, and if you're not going to trade it actively anyway, it doesn't really matter. And if you are, then you shouldn't be listening to my advice on the situation regardless. So just quickly talking about, should I be buying more at this point? Well, I guess Dusty BC, I'm buying a little bit more because I think this is a very good price, but I'm really hoping for a 42 to 44 cent hit, just a little bit below the previous low that we hit at about 45 cents or so. Just a little bit below that is what I'm reaching for, hoping for, because I think the correction is then satisfied. However, even right now, I can actually feel quite good with adding to my bag, unless Bitcoin were to go down in a heavy swoop, but Bitcoin is above 19.4K. It's not really looking bad at all. So this is an independent move from Bitcoin, I'm assuming, which means I can accumulate some coins and I'm feeling good about it. Having said that, guys, make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below, because the first time a video hits 1,500 likes within 24 hours, we are giving away 250 XRP. 3 simple steps, and of course, as I said before, if you're from the US, check out Webull, link down below. This is what it looks like. You can actually get 4 stocks for free by making an account and depositing something. You can even just get 2 free stocks for opening an account. Check it out. And Unstoppable Domains, I keep recommending people to pick a couple up if you are a speculator and you want to buy something crazy which you can hold and just keep. And it may go really, really amazing. It may not be worth too much in the future, who knows, but it's definitely something quite legit and something very cool to check out. Then into our first article of today, already a very heavy article, Ripple News. Ex-JP Morgan Chase Chief Regulatory Officer joins Ripple Board of Directors. Ripple, led by Brett Garlinghouse, is leaving no stone unturned to make Ripple the first crypto choice for US regulators. Today, Ripple announced inclusion of ex-Chief Regulatory Officer at JP Morgan Chase, Sandy O'Connor, to the board of directors. And basically, I think all this is being done to normalize or formalize Ripple in a regulatory sense, where we all know that there are a lot of connections between Ripple and governments. We all know they're there. However, getting a couple of real insiders into your board of directors, so people who have benefit from your company doing good because, well, they're the director, is a very smart move, because that actually puts, depending on why she left, by the way, that actually puts you then on a way better position. Now, in this case here, ex-JP Morgan Chief Regulatory Officer is not equal to, Secretary of State or anything crazy like that, not like regulation department of the US government, but it is a very respected profession. That's one thing, I guess, from within, but more so, it's a very respected position. Because being the chief regulatory officer at JP Morgan, you don't really get there too easily, right? Unless, I guess, she was a family. Maybe it was a little bit easier then, but I don't think so. And even then, she must do something, and it kind of depends exactly on why she left. However, a little bit down below, you can see why, which we'll get to in just a second. As per Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse, Sandy O'Connor is well respected among peers at Wall Street and regulatory community alike, and her experience will assist Ripple to navigate new policies and ever-evolving government framework. Sandy O'Connor currently serves on the board of Terex Corporation and YMCA of Greater New York. Quote, she has been listed to American Banker's top 25 list of most powerful women in banking and finance several times, and Previous to her role, she led engagement with G20 regulators and policymakers regarding evolving regulations. And now, she left JP Morgan Chase after 30 years of service, which included major leadership roles. And she actually doesn't look that old. She worked there for 30 years. That's damn straight. It's pretty damn cool. She is thrilled about the announcement, and she quoted, "Ripple is reshaping the financial landscape, damn right they are, solving inefficiencies with today's payment infrastructure, using digital assets and blockchain tech, and I am very, very excited for what this is going to bring to all the space." Is it going to be huge? Is it going to be amazing? Well, we can't really tell for certain, but at least it is looking like a very good deal. Then another Ripple run on Ripple type of announcement. Nuspay X-Border is expected to take on billions of cross-border payments after the launch, since it now runs over on Ripple. Pretty damn cool. Nuspay is set to unveil most secured X-Border payment facilitated by deep tech on decentralized platform. Yada, yada, yada. And let's check the next one. Technology stack, Hyperledger, RippleNet, Linux, IBM, Ethereum, Microsoft, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, they are running on RippleNet. Pretty amazing. Somebody says scam? What's going on there? Is this not true, maybe? Guys, again, this one I cannot confirm because actually it's not that many different places which I saw this on. And maybe something is kind of off. I don't know. But I found it a very, very good deep dive and very beautiful that he found something like that because I didn't really see it myself. Maybe one of these guys has quoted it saying something bad. No, okay. Nuspay actually posted it on their own website as well. Like the good news. No. Okay. I just had to quickly verify whether or not somebody was actually being negative about it because I just saw somebody say scam, which I didn't see before. And I didn't know anything bad about it. However, I must admit, I didn't see this announcement on many different platforms, which either shows it's not that big of a deal. However, they said here, expected to take on billions of cross-border payments after launch, which is kind of, contrarian. I mean, it kind of contradicts itself because, well, it's a pretty big announcement, yet maybe we're very early, right? I opened this article like 2 hours ago or so when the news was just really, really fresh, possibly. And that might have added to, again, it not having that much attention. Maybe right now it's a lot more popular already. I don't really know, but whatever. Then Ripple early investor Standard Chartered is permitted to establish a digital bank in Singapore. So I'm really kind of confused how there is so much happening right now in Singapore with Ripple and people are not liking those videos. Man, I've made a couple of videos on Ripple Singapore connections and yet those are the worst performing ones on the channel. I don't really get how people don't like these Singapore connections and what's happening over there. So, quick question from me to you. What do you think about the whole Singapore situation? Do you also think it's huge or do you not really think too much about it? Because I personally think it's a pretty big deal. All right, when I say pretty big, I mean a freaking huge deal. And I also see that a lot of people right now in the previous video are very, very negative. I already see a lot of dislikes right now on that video. We already have 5 in the first 12 minutes, which is more than I've ever had before. So that's not good. But I think it's because people are just sad that the price is going down. They're thinking, oh my God, here he goes again with another price prediction, even though I didn't even give a price prediction. I just was talking about some. And people are just not happy with the way that XRP is going. But let me remind you, if I turn bearish, I'll definitely tell you. And I'm very, very bullish about it. We even got a 6th dislike right now. That's crazy, guys. Maybe my microphone was messed up or something, or people are just really, really sad about XRP, or there's just one hater, which I had before, just one guy that's really, really sad. He just goes on to go on different accounts to dislike your video. I sometimes had that as well in the past. Moving further, we got this unconfirmed news, which is still unconfirmed, so I'm just thinking that this is actually fake, because, I couldn't find any place which really confirms this whole ordeal, so I'm just going to keep in the sense that this is just not real. It's just something to, I guess, get yourself a lot of attention. Because again, I couldn't find it anywhere else on any, proven site or anything like that. But it's pretty cool news, right? That Mark Zuckerberg was buying $3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Could have been cool. On another side, though, if you were to really buy $3 billion in Bitcoin in one day, it would be a very expensive ordeal. I don't know if that would really be a positive thing to do. On the contrary, if Mark were to buy Bitcoin, he would definitely not announce it because the price would skyrocket. So, yeah. All right, then Rougher Investment allocated 2.5% of Multi-Strategies Fund to Bitcoin in November. And that's one fun thing to know, all right? Even though this is just a couple $1,000,000, 2.5% equaling $15 million, think about the bigger picture. If a lot of these companies, which they already are going to be moving over and doing this, we get 2.5, I'm actually estimating between 1 and 3. So 2.5 is already kind of on the high end. However, some have said maybe 5% as well of total, I guess, cap of a lot of these investment funds. If just let's say 2.5% of all that gets allocated to the space here. Are you guys also understanding how many trillions of dollars that is? That's insane. It's really, really crazy. And JP Morgan, I believe, already predicted 600 billion at least to flow in. I'm thinking, again, that is just the start of this space. That is just the start of everything that's happening right here. 1 trillion XRP is my starting point. And, well, I just think the future is so bright. But some people seem to really disagree with me in the comment section. And I had to sneeze. No, yes, no. No sneeze for, no. Ooh. That's crazy. What happens actually if you block your sneeze? I always wondered about that. Is that really, really bad for you? I actually don't know. If you don't hold it back, but you just block it inside your mind, is there something like, let's say for example, faulty or dirty that needs to get out of your system, and if you don't sneeze, it's bad? Or it's only bad if you try to really block it like physically. If you guys get me, where you're like going like, you know, I think you guys know what I'm trying to say, but let's skip the sneezing thing. I'm getting too distracted. Ripple presents plan to host CBDC together with XRP token. Ripple proposes an infrastructure and economic ecosystem based on its products to host CBDCs. This is actually a pretty big day. Looking at a couple of these articles together, private and public entities will be able to modify CBDCs according to their needs and demands. And I kind of feel as if Ripple is just trying to set a basis for the new CBDC standard, where they already kind of want to show the world like, hey, we can help you out if you want to build a CBDC, but also towards private companies, or I guess bigger public companies, as in this sense here, that they just want to show we can make stablecoins, we can help you out with all the, not regulatory part, but mostly the infrastructure part and the part of building and making sure it works properly in a bigger ecosystem. Yeah, I think this is a very big step towards that. And according to Ripple's Edwards, CBDCs and blockchain tech will play a key role in shaping the future of truly global and interoperable financial system. And in that sense, Edwards highlighted that Ripple has built good relations with the legacy financial ecosystem through its partnerships. Among them are a couple of really behemoths like Santander and Bank of America. But it's more important to know that Ripple once more is putting their foot inside the door. Like, you're trying to close it, but Ripple put their foot inside because they're not giving up. They're not giving up. And I'm really wondering exactly what they're going to be building or who they're going to be building some stuff for, because it's pretty damn huge. The idea that they're really putting some more emphasis on this. We knew they had the possibility to, and they were open to the idea. But I thought it kind of dimmed down after October. But no, here in December, I think a lot has come forward once more. Let's quickly check this tweet out here by Stuart. Let's quickly check it out. Ripple technology for CBDC. We are able to further leverage this tech as infrastructure suited for the exploration, ideation, and eventual delivery of a full functional CBDC by Ross Edwards of Ripple, and then Ripple Tech for CBDC. It's 2 minutes though, and I don't know how the copyright works on stuff like this. I kind of feel as if I can just share all the Ripple stuff, because, I mean, Ripple's not going to claim you for showing their stuff. On the contrary, I don't necessarily know the YouTube rules with copyright and whether or not I can show this type of stuff, so I'm just not going to risk the biscuit. If you want to, check it out yourself here, this little video. I'm going to just quickly retweet it, I guess, so you guys can all easily find it and check it out. Once more, my Twitter is TheDustyBC. We're almost at 7,000 followers, which is also crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I really love you guys, man. It's so crazy. Also, the subscribers on this channel, it's insane. How can you guys watch? It's so crazy. It's so crazy to think about that. And it's even more crazy, I personally find, all right? A lot of you guys keep saying, no. I personally find that I'm not a native English speaker, and so many people watch me talk English. Sometimes I just think about it like, damn, all right, these guys, they still choose me sometimes over another English-speaking native person. Like, that's so crazy, man. I sometimes just realize that. I really love you guys for watching all these videos. It's amazing. Also, check out Discord if you, by the way, want to talk to me and some of the other guys. Just check it out, Discord down below. All right, XRP could be nearing the end of its correction. Yeah, so my personal idea was 42 cents, right? Talked to you guys about that a ton of times. If you watch the channel for a couple of weeks right now, or even a couple of days, 42 cents, maybe 43 is really my personal thing, right? 42 to 44 cents, I believe it was, if I had to recall this perfectly. Right now we're at 46, which is really, really close to this previous low, but just above it. Yeah, right now we're still too high. I personally find to really come back to the top side and it wouldn't be good. It kind of feels nice though to know that yeah, we did actually go down quite a lot further and we do get another accumulation kind of phase or part we can buy more, and I'm really loving that. Some of you guys are really angry when the price goes down, but I'm just seeing it as positive news. All right, first of all, it's a good correction which is needed. Second of all, I can buy more. I'm filling my bags like crazy because these companies are doing the exact same thing. What Pantera Capital CEO thinks will be the best performing crypto in the next 12 months. Once more, it's a pretty good day for XRP actually, because what he said, the Pantera CEO, did however praise Bitcoin and Ripple XRP for different achievements they checked off for the cryptocurrency industry. He praised Bitcoin's rally this year and compared it to the 2017 bull run. Moorhead said, his name is Moorhead by the way, that this time around, Bitcoin has really made headway and progressed as it is now backed by huge corps such as PayPal and Square, who have made it instantaneous for people to get access to crypto. Moorhead affirmed that previously Pantera Capital has predicted great things for Bitcoin, but the views in the crypto industry are always changing, yet he's still pretty bullish about the whole situation. And let's quickly see a little bit down below here about XRP. I forgot the name. How XRP is making people's lives better. The Pantera CEO went on to praise XRP, which his firm is heavily invested in. He said that XRP has been revolutionary for cross-border payments and that it has made everyone's lives better. Moorhead said, XRP is fueling the cross-border money movement. Currently, blockchain-enabled cross-border money movement from the United States to Mexico is getting close to 10% of all of that very important $25 billion remittance quarter. He added that what XRP has accomplished so far represents a huge success for an industry use case that is really making people's lives better. Yeah, cannot deny. XRP is one of those coins which really solves a problem, which is why we're so happy with it and why we're holding on through. But once more, guys, you don't have to justify holding to me. If you want to sell that coin, you sell it, all right? I'm not your financial advisor, I'm not your dad. So if you want to do that, no problems, all right? If you want to sell, you want to be out, completely fine. I'm personally staying in, but that's it. All right, if you want to go, nobody's keeping you back. And this one was just confirming again, Dan Moorhead, the next phase of crypto bull market, once more XRP involved, and last but not least, Ripple-backed Bitcoin and crypto exchange Bitso reveals $62 million funding round to conquer Brazil. This is something cool which happened a couple of days ago already, but I, for some reason, didn't showcase it to you guys. It already happened like a week ago or so, but since I'm talking so much about XRP right now, if I miss something, that's pretty strange, right? And I don't normally miss it. So I even started to debate whether or not I've been talking about it before, but we talked about the idea a little bit earlier rather than the confirmation, which came, I guess, right around this area. So Ripple-backed Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchange Bitso have announced a $62 million investment round led by venture capital firms Kazek Ventures and QED Investors. The Mexico-based exchange, which recently passed 1 million users, is looking to expand across Latin America with a focus on Brazil, where it launched earlier this year. And the important part to know is that Bitso is right now one of Ripple's biggest partners and their best partner, so to speak. So them going for a funding round here means a lot of profitable things for Ripple, I personally think, and I'm once more very, very happy about this whole situation. I like everything that's happening right now. XRP doing good, Ripple doing good, crypto in general doing really, really good. The only thing that's not doing so nicely is the XRP price. But once more, I see it as a discount. I'm very, very happy with it all. And this video here, I've made a couple of hours earlier. I think 2 hours maybe. So again, it may be that the price is a little bit differently than it is right now. And as I told you guys before, I do that because I just make the video regardless of what the price is going to do. I don't care if the price goes to 41 cents. You'll know that my ideas are not based on the price that's going on at that moment, unless something really drastic and unexpected happens. But I still wouldn't sell. Even if we go down with a 50% in one day, I wouldn't let go because I'm really, really, I guess, just devoted to taking the risk. I feel as if, the risk is worth the reward. if it pulls through. So by me selling, all I get is just a small amount of money. I kind of feel as if it is, right? Because if we're hoping for a couple tens of dollars of XRP maybe, or whatever you're hoping for, getting rid of it right now, I just cannot feel like that's the right decision for me. But hey, maybe it is for you. You do you. I'm personally really convinced it's going to be good. If you're from the US, check out Webull, and also make sure you check out Unstoppable Domains. Link down below. Grab yourself a couple if you want to be like me. And that was it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. See you guys again in another crypto video.